And there is something that's happening with the sports. And the reason why I'm highlighting here is, of course, I know I would have told that because generally I speak in Tamil, Telugu, Kannada, in whatever language people can understand, and even some Malayalam. But
Mhm.
unfortunately, I don't know Mandarin. I would have wanted to request out to keep wanted to request out to keep
One point.
speculations
Murthal
out of
Magnets.
sports.
Jersey number 5 out.
Murthal Magnet starts off that 1 point. I want to keep controversies and speculations and politics out of
Red.
sports. You know, Vijay, the biggest superstar, of course. There's that sort of a little debate as well. That superstar
Right.
name, whether it's Rajni, Vijay, whatever that is. But yeah, Rajni is Rajni, Vijay is Vijay for us every time. We like both of them. So yeah, Talabadi Vijay, that's what it's called as. Strong ankle hold.
Raider out.
Sonu Rati,
1 point.
yeah,
Murthal
very
Magnets.
simply gets that point. And by the looks of it, I'm not
Mhm.
Red.
feeling a good vibe in this match as well. Look at this. The Raider goes and says, yeah, how's my shoe size? And Sonu Rati says, yeah, it's nice, give it to me. Now, guys, they've already been penalized for this, especially the Murthal Magnets and the Aravalli Arrows. Yeah, finally. Finally, there's a tackle
Raider
point.
out.
I
1
just felt
point.
Hampi
Hampi
Heroes might not
Heroes.
even open their account, but yes, they do. But yeah, just going back to that Mandarin thing, I want to
Mhm.
say that keep
Red.
speculations and keep controversies out of sports. And that's what Talabadi Vijay always says.
Mhm.
He says,
1 point. Hampi Heroes. Jersey number
அரசியல்ல
7 out.
விளையாடுங்க விளையாட்டுல அரசியல் ஆக்காதீங்க. It means you go ahead and play in
Red.
Mhm.
politics, but don't bring politics inside a play.
Yep.
So that's what he
That's
always
that's a
says.
very
Yeah.
yeah, I think that's a very important aspect. We need to let those two entities, have its own individuality, as it's important to, ensure sport continues to have its dignity and
1
sanctity.
point.
And in terms of
Murthal Magnets.
dignity,
Jersey number
the
8 out.
defender there will lose his because he unnecessarily went in for that, and the
Red.
Raider escaped that quite easily.
Mm. As unnecessarily, there's a few few unwanted things that's happening. Not just with kabaddi,
1
even
point.
our very own
Hampi
superstar
Heroes. Jersey
on the
number 10
javelin
out.
throw.
Hmm.
He was not happy with something. See, that's
Red.
that's what it is. I mean, where you're showing the world what again you're being made of. Even now, we've not been pardoned with the way that you've created something to the world. Wow, 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 wow! Rohit Rati wanted to escape.
Raider out.
Finally, the
1 point.
defense comes
Hampi
together.
Heroes.
Finally.
Yeah, a very good
Red.
team movement there once again. And the support was very important in that instance. Otherwise, he seemed to escape the clutches there. However, it going the Hampi Heroes' way. And the Hampi Heroes have come back into this game
1
quite
point.
well, as
Hampi
Shantanu
Heroes.
will
Jersey
get that
number
running
11
hand touch
out.
and get one more point for them.
Hmm. Yeah, especially in that first tackle, I just thought the Raiders just showing the shoe size to Sonu Rati, and Sonu says, "Wow, कहाँ से लिया इतना बढ़िया shoes? दिखाओ मुझे on the ankle hold." It felt like it. It felt like it. I would have been really disappointed if that was what it was supposed to be, as a friendly, nice, आराम से खेलो, प्यार से खेलो game, which we don't want to, because the Murthal Magnets have a bigger chance to go ahead in the top three. And Hampi Heroes, I'm expecting that they'll be a big roadblock and then spoil the party of the Murthal Magnets. And tomorrow, Murthal and the Nilgiri Knights match becomes even more interesting, because the next match also is a fight for the third place that's coming up. And we don't want to, right, we don't want to just dampen it and weaken that one.
Time
We
out.
don't want
Murthal
diluted
Magnets.
stuffs. We like our teas and coffees
बट्टे
to be thick and strong.
बोनस की ट्राई ले ठीक है और तीन है सुपर टैकल करेंगे ठीक है ना हाँ ठीक है देख कर मारिए ये कैच नहीं होनी चाहिए तेरा ठीक है एक नंबर लिया तो बोनस पॉइंट लिया ठीक है
Right, interesting. Rajkumar says, okay, the
Yep.
Raider get a bonus point or a touch point, and then we'll look at them in the super tackle. So, as I said, we love the teas and coffees to be thick milk. That
Mhm.
means we need big competitions in the kabaddi match. We don't want diluted stuffs. We don't like mixing water up. We don't want diluted, low aggression games at all. Never. And I'm a big opposer of it.
Indeed, as The Murthal Magnets now trailing. They did try to get that bonus earlier on, just as their coach directed them to do. And now a do-or-die raid, where they will again try for the bonus because that's what the coach has guided them to do. Get the bonus and then go back and try for that super tackle. But a tackle is taking place right here as Mayank Saini will go back to the bench and Murthal Magnets will go down to 2 men.
No, that was totally unintended there. Vishal Tongad. He did not actually intend to go for the ankle hold first. He just thought that was kind of an afterthought because he saw Mayank Saini with no footwork. Fire. There you go. Shantanu Kumar Singh in a do-or-die raid again. That's good intent. Running on that right corner and gets it. And Kajal Rana confirms us the same thing. He did not go back in time on that occasion there, Amit Kumar. Right, finally, last man standing. Sonu Rati, the captain. He had that bit of an aggression against Palani Tuskers. Now he was jumping towards the Palani Tuskers who was sitting on the what audience in the audience.
All out, Murthal Magnets.
Anyhow, the all-out has been inflicted as Hampi Heroes come back strong into this game after that first not so famous 1 minute. That being said, we can look at Cast 24, hatchback, sedan, SUV, any sort of vehicle you want. Head over to Cast 24 and make your choice. The same way how Hampi Heroes have made their choice to come in all full throttle for this game.
Yeah, speak of full throttle, yes. Our men superstars in Kabaddi, they have done it. And what is Anuj Negi doing? Again showing his shoes. Anuj, your shoes is fine. That's okay. Sonu Rati likes it. Now watch this. Watch this again. There. He's just showing his shoe design. Sonu says, my shoes are better with neon green and yellow. Yeah, speak of full throttle, we were speaking about that as our Kabaddi superstars have got that gold. And of course, a bit of non-necessary stuffs, unnecessary issues surrounding it.
Red.
But I understand when our your Kabaddi players and everybody coming around, kind of an aggressive body-to-body contact game. But the happy news is the Iranian coach has come out and said, after even losing the finals and getting a silver, he's not shown disappointment against the Indian contingent. He's just said Indian players are magnificent. They're very good. They're very friendly. They're very humble. I'm not happy with the referees there. I'm not happy with the referees and people organizing it. Yeah, Asian Games is a big one. Remember, you can't be having coaches accusing of you, and it's all over. It's all over the news on the internet. And then I understand there's something going with all this, but then imagine our javelin throw superstar Neeraj Chopra. He is such a silent, humble person. I've seen him around in the national games where he was around as a chief guest coming in and all that. He's very humble. And even if he is unhappy with something, there should something be really wrong there. Yeah, we can't help now currently. Yeah, we are a growing economy. We are the largest democratic country in the world. Yeah, that's what we are. We will keep going and marching ahead with sport and strengthening our economy even more and more. Come on, 5th largest economy, very soon going to be the 3rd largest economy. Yeah, we are proud of it. And we don't bother about people getting jealous of us. Come on.
Yeah, and I'm sure Murthal Magnets will now be really jealous of the way Hampi Heroes have played this game. This is not expected, honestly. And I would not take any credits away from the Hampi Heroes because they've played very well, especially in this first initial few minutes. As the defensive side, that's what's been their key reason as to why they've taken lead. And now this do-or-die raid, Vishwas has the duty on him to get those points in the raiding front, and they still struggle to do so as Murthal Magnets will get a defensive point.
Yeah, Sonu Rati comes across in a flash. Vishwas Parallel did not expect that. Yeah, and also the problem is he did not turn. He did not have the anti-block, and he did not even turn towards the lobbies. See, I'll tell you something. Hampi Heroes are on the 7th position. Even though Murthal Magnets are thinking, okay, let's have a bhaichara in a game and let's have a bit of a friendly match. They're actually hitting the legs to the wall, which is built with a lot of concrete. Because if Murthal Magnet lose this, they are not going through to the booster round. I mean, they'll be facing the Nilgiri Knights tomorrow, who will be hungry for a win today after the loss against the Palani Tuskers. And Murthal Magnets definitely have to win this match. And the way they have started this first 10 minutes of the match, it does not look like. Shantanu Kumar Singh, once again, very easy. Look at how easy that is, Ryan. Outside the balk line, he goes in low towards the defender. Look at him. He did not even get inside the balk line. Outside the balk line. So easy, so low. And Amish Rathi does not go back in time. The reason why we are stressing on that is because when we have... now Mayank Saini gets a toe touch. When we have time, we will have that mini points table coming to you. And Rajkumar, of course, with that staring eyes towards the players or someone, of course, they've got that in mind. The mini points table will tell us a big story. Because the next match, very interestingly also, as I said, will be a fight. Look at this. Panchala Pride on 17. Murthal Magnets on 17. Aravalli Arrows on 17. Wow. So, the next match is a big one that's coming in. The next match is Panchala Pride, of course, going against the Aravalli Arrows.
Hampi Heroes.
So, what is the Murthal Magnets thinking in their mind? They need to win this. They are currently on the 4th place. Currently, they're on the 4th, which is not okay. They are not going through. 17, 17, 17. 3 teams stuck there. And being on 4th means you need to get that 5 points. Only then the defending champions Palani Tuskers are on top. They've got what? 37. They were on 31 before the previous match. They've got 37. Chola Veerans are on 31. So, take it or leave it with even my weakness in mathematics. Even I understand that the top 2 teams are crossed 30. So, you need to cross at least 28 to get the 3rd place. And for that, Murthal Magnets, it's a very important match for them.
Jersey number 10 out.
And by the looks of it, they're feeling and they're feeding Shantanu Kumar Singh with points here, right?
Red.
Rightly said, and they need to look at the bigger picture coming into the match. You can never approach a game such that you have the option to let it go. Even if you have the option to let it go, it should not be done from that perspective, because we've seen time and again in any sport how it's come back to haunt teams and players. And I'm sure this man doesn't look happy. Well, he's not very expressive usually, but I'm sure we all could read it there. It's not going his way. However, that one kick did get them a point, but they still trail with 7 minutes to go.
Correct. You use the right word. It's come back to haunt. Yeah, that's a proper word, I'll tell you. The previous match, Aravalli Arrows and Murthal Magnets, where they had a friendly match, I will be really happy with the... Look at this. Anuj Negi.
Red out.
Anuj Negi
Murthal Magnets.
is just being very friendly with Sonu Rati, which is not right. Which is definitely not right.
Red.
This is not what we want to go out there and show it. See, again, you said come back to haunt. Yeah, that match was, of course, has its consequences. The Murthal Magnets and the Aravalli Arrows, and of course, both the coaches know about it. Rajkumar and Aravalli Arrows, of course, Lokesh Goslia did not play that match.
1 point.
So,
Hampi Heroes.
and I'm very happy with the Yuva Kabaddi Series' think tank,
Wait.
the team, the entire team, to go out there and show them the consequences. They've acted tough on it. Let's not reveal what all the actions are. Okay, they've acted tough on it, which is good. And even after that, if you have not understood the seriousness of this, this is actually putting yourself in the bad light. Sonu Rati again very effective this time on the back hold. This time, like Anuj Negi, the point was not given away by Shantanu Kumar Singh. He made Sonu Rati work for that point. Yeah, this is a good point. Come on, even I think a 3rd standard kid will know if the point is earned or given away. Like, look at my shoes. How is it?
Yeah, I think in regards to that, we should now have a look. I'm sure our cameraman can try and get us a good glimpse of those shoes. Now even I'm curious, being a shoe lover, I'm curious to know what is on those pair of boots that he's wearing. As Ankit comes in, his team's down by 5. And Murthal Magnets are slowly in on this game. They've not lost it, but they just need to be out there with a little more intent and produce some more of effective plays.
Totally. Because they have Anuj Negi, of course, from the Hampi Heroes, for Murthal Magnets to make a comeback. Every time he's come back on the mat, He said, "Hi, Sonu Bhaiya, how are you?" That's what he's done.
Once again, an empty raid. And Murthal Magnets will come back right at it. And that was it. That's what I want to showcase. We've not seen any of those super raids coming in. I'm sure one is nooking around the corner, but it depends on how or who does it. And I'm sure for Murthal Magnets, they need a moment like that that can boost the entire team's morale and give them a little more confidence. And here it may not be a super raid, but super athlete stuff being done there as a couple of points secured for the Murthal Magnets.
First of all, the right corner. He
Red.
went against the Mayank Saini running hand touch, and then that was totally unnecessary there. Vishal Tongad, he also went over that. Right now, Vishwas Pyarelal, he needs touch points. As a captain, I'm sure he's been dashed out. He's definitely, I think, he's been dashed out. Yeah, later out. And look at how much time he takes on the hand touch. Kabaddi is that sort of a sport where you can't hide. There's no hiding places here at all. Sorry. It's everything seen very clearly. He went against Amit Kumar and he took so much time. He gave so much time to Amit Kumar for him to go for the legs. Now, Rohit Rathi is coming and this is a strong Veera super tackle. Yeah, very well done from Vikram Randhir, the man who actually took the spotlight when he was running in.
Red.
Indeed, and it's come at a very important position just when Hampi Heroes were continuously losing points, losing men. This is a crucial moment because they were headed towards a possible all-out, and that's when the super tackle came in. Additionally, it was brought down to 2 points, but that
Now
super
what?
tackle has increased
Yeah.
the gap.
Yeah, Ran. Now watch Anuj Negi. He again shows the shoes to Sonu Bhaiya of his. Sonu's not interested. Sonu says,
And looks like
Now watch him again
Murthal
go.
Magnets.
Watch
Yeah,
him again
Anuj
go.
Negi comes
Just
in.
have your eye on him. No, just have your eye on him. Because as a player, you are just pulling yourself down. It's the whole world watching you. So watch him. How close he goes there. And there again. He's given a hint. I'll break this down how much ever possible because the way, unfortunately, I see videos, the players have nowhere to hide. This goes out there. Now a do or die raid. Yeah, so twice he's gone ahead and shown Sonu Rathi what is his footworks are. And he's not gone inside the block line and attempted at all for a bonus. And now what will Sonu Bhaiya do against Anuj the Chote Bhaiya? Right, that's it. Simple, as expected. Ankle hold. See how orchestrated it looks in the 3 raids, isn't it? This is what I don't like of Anuj Negi.
Red.
Yeah, well, I've heard of a metaphor. A good defender does not fall for the same move twice, and I'm going to reverse that over there because that's what took place. Oh, look at this! Ankit will not have to force himself on this do or die raid because a player is out there. Anyhow, looks like Ankit could get a couple of points out of this. Yes, he will. 1 point off of that. And after that, the all-out points and Murthal Magnets regain the lead here.
All in.
Yeah, the defender stepping out. That was again a problem there, isn't it? Vikram Randhir's tried his best. He's got no way to stop it. So, as I say, always, you know, when you play such a lukewarm kabaddi, it's the world which is watching you. That's it. When you have the aggression, when you have the intent, come on. Amit Kumar again lets Shantanu Kumar slip away. So when you have the intent and when you have the good bit of kabaddi and play the kabaddi in the spirit of the game, kabaddi will respect you back. I'm sure, Ryan, you also would have experienced the same thing. You play basketball nicely, yes, and especially for me in cricket as well. And we all love kabaddi, coming in. And when you don't respect the game and when you play this uninterested sort of an approach for a game will never hold your hands. Game will never hold your hands. It will just It will just say, okay, you didn't respect me, I'm also not respecting you in your life. That's all will happen. And this is the second time we are watching this with the Murthal Magnets getting involved. 19 all. Sonu Rati has pushed the defender off.
Out.
So
1 point
finally,
Murthal
the
Magnets.
first half ends with Murthal Magnets dramatically coming back with the all out. And I say dramatically because
Change the code.
it was more drama than recent Sunny Deol's hit Gadar 2. It was more dramatic than that.
More dramatic indeed, and we can expect a dramatic second half because it's just a 1 point affair at halftime as the Hampi Heroes will trail to the Murthal Magnets. We will slip into a short break and be right back.
And the high pointers again just suggesting what it is, where the touches and the tackle points does not come in time as well.
Yeah, a lot of interesting moments in the first half. And if you break the first half into two aspects there, it was Hampi Heroes who had majority of the good plays. But towards the latter stages, it was Murthal Magnets who went on a run to get a few points and to get the lead. And that being said, the Hampi Heroes were working well on their defensive aspect, but that just seemed to break off somewhere in the middle of the first half. And I'm hoping that they can do something just like using the code ease fly on ease my trip. They're going to need something to make it a lot easier for them because the Murthal Magnets won't back off because they have something bigger at stake here.
Yeah, totally bigger at stake. And I'm expecting Hampi Heroes not to make it very easy for them. Right, let's get that second half underway. Mayank Saini comes in. Remember, Murthal Magnets had won the toss. So yeah. Yeah, it does start with an empty raid though. Nevertheless. Shantanu Kumar Singh. At least he's gone out there in the hunger to get points. It's very good that he's not yet tackled once. Yeah, on the right corner. On another running hand touch. Look at that. He extends his right hand. It's a cheek touch that happened there to Amit Kumar.
Looks like
Yeah, there's
a
another
couple of
point immediately.
points.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Hampi Heroes will regain the lead. So that's why this game is likely to go back and forth. However, the next potential all-out is very important. So one of these teams would have to take that initiative and try to go all in and get that lead because you need to put the pressure on the other side. Murthal Magnets handled themselves under pressure. As for the Hampi Heroes, they would want to put the Murthal Magnets in that similar situation again if they want to get this game up ahead. Shantanu has been one very reliable raider for them across this entire match, and he continues to be reliable as he gets that running hand touch.
How many times have we seen that, isn't it? On that right corner. He's going in, right flank. He's making it a habit. The right in does not go back in time. And now Rohit Rathi comes in for a do-or-die raid. And interesting, the ankle hold also comes in on time. Brilliant work there from Nikhil Nagar. And Nikhil Nagar exhibiting his powers on that strong ankle hold.
Yeah, a very strong ankle hold. And a timeout called by the Hampi Heroes, which means we will get to listen to what the coaches have to say.
2 नंबर है कुछ भी ना हो तुमने बना दियो बेवजह बना रहे हो विशाल सेकंड एंगल मार ठीक है विक्रम निखिल सपोर्ट करेंगे सेकंड एंगल मार दे कैच है बड़ी प्यारी कैच है वहाँ सेकंड एंगल बन रहा है समझ रहा है बड़ी प्यारी कैच है बड़ी प्यारी और कोई क्वेश्चन है कोई जब तक अगर शांतनु और विश्वास चल रहे हैं इन्हें चलन दे शांत विश्वास कैप्टन है टीम की मजबूती बन कमजोरी मत बन ठीक है विक्रम खिला बेटे, टीम सीनियर प्लेयर है टीम ग्राउंड के अंदर.
Arey, wow. Everything is self-explanatory. We don't have to go ahead and translate anything. He says the right
Do that.
corner and the right in just go for the ankle holds. Inset tackle बहुत अच्छी बन रही है. That's very good. He's also very impressed with Shantanu Kumar Singh because he's got his super 10. He's almost gone out of the lobby. Yes, another defender goes outside. And no super tackle opportunities here for the Murthal Magnet. That's converted. 1 point out of bound and another touch point. Very good work there from Shantanu Kumar Singh. He disturbed the defense completely. Look at this. There's a defender going out. And then there was Mayank Singh sitting duck. And now Sonu Rati. Ryan, this is the second time that he's come in to save his team from an all-out.
Yeah, the onus is on him now to save his team. Potentially get that touch point. He will not, because the defense of the Hampi Heroes proving to be heroic yet again, as it's the same set of people doing it for them. And the all-out has been inflicted yet again. The second time for the Hampi Heroes, and they will get to extend
See,
their
look at
lead
that
against
tackle.
the Magnets.
Oh, Ryan, look at that tackle that came in. Nitin Mavi said, इनसे बहुत खूबसूरती से tackle बन रही है. In means that's it, right in and left in. Look at where that tackle came in from. It came in from the right in. Brilliant, isn't it? So that was the all-out that the Hampi Heroes really wanted. And from here on in, mark my words, 28-21, right? From here on in, if the Hampi Heroes let the Murthal Magnets come back into this, then I will be very disappointed. Then I will have to chew my words, bite my own words with a lot of disappointment. I'll have to say that was a bhaichara of a game. That's what they should not be doing now. They should right now go for the kill with the Hampi Heroes. They should see if it genuinely happens. It's okay, I understand. If it's not a genuine one, then it's not looking good. Mayank Saini kicks. Now that was a genuine kick. That's for sure. On Vishal Tongad. He did not expect that one.
Yeah, Vishal was quite settled in, and he seemed to believe the fact that there would be no point coming in, but he continued to attack Vishal and finally got the point. Nicely done there, as Shantanu will come on the other end and get another point, this time in the form of a bonus.
Bonus +1. Look at that. Rohit Rathi
Oh,
going in for the ankle hold. Does not stop Shantanu Kumar Singh's running away of that right leg. 8-point huge lead. And all that the defense have to do is save this. Don't attack the Raiders of the Murthal Magnets. That's it. If the Raider can sweat it out and take it for himself, let them take it. Let them go back. And this will denter. Actually, is he? All right. He's got the bonus point. That's a good, well-earned bonus point. And if this victory goes the Hampi Heroes' way, Ryan, this will actually become a big dent in the Murthal Magnets' hope to go through to the top 3, because tomorrow they'll have to face the Nilgiri Knights. Sonu Rati, very advanced on the tackle. Shantanu Kumar Singh also has been put down with the support of the right cover and the right corner.
yeah, and the support was very important there. That they are the ones who made the difference. We often see support hesitating in such situations, especially when a very good caliber Raiders they're trying to escape. However, the point goes in favor of the Murthal Magnets as they look to come back into the game. They did it in the first half successfully, but they're going to have to be equally vigilant and equally powerful in the second half to get that back. Mayank Saini now doesn't look like he's going to get a point out of this raid.
So, sports student, sports law student, what do we have to do when controversy surrounds some sports and people want to mix politics into that? Is there a law against it? You want to highlight everybody in the world?
And
Come on.
point there for Vishwas. And coming back to your question, Naveen, honestly, there is no violation of a law that is being done there. As long as you stick to the rule book, everything is fine. But from an ethical standpoint, you don't want any political influence that comes into sport. That's when the ethics are put into subject. That's when the ethics are questioned. And everybody in this country has a free right to produce. Even us as spectators can write and file a certain complaint if we want to, if we found something that is wrong or that was against the principles of natural justice or
Red.
against the basic ethics of sport. We all do have the right to go in and question something. So it is a free
What if
opening out there.
correct? Nadu Kumar Singh, 13 touch points, brilliant. 12 on that one, only one bonus point.
Number 10 out.
That's what makes me really happy because the bonus points just push the do or die right away. Doesn't get you a revival. Again, he gets a touch point on the right cover this time. Amish Rati doesn't go back in time. Yeah, I know it. I'm not talking about our matches here in Madurai. I'm just talking about what if it happens in another country. What if the rule book, whatever you said, doesn't match the lines? As we've seen,
Yeah, well,
that sort of a little. See again, as I always believe, there's no flames without fire.
true.
Yeah, in whatever country we're speaking about, there's always flames. There is fire in front of eyes, but nobody wants to say and believe it. But there's always some or the other smoke. So what if it happens in a foreign land like that? What the rule suggests or the law suggests? Ankle hold, brilliant from Sonu Rati. Right, he's doing it good. He's almost going to be
Murthal
that double high five for the captain of the Murthal Magnets. He's that lone warrior who's fighting it out hard.
Yeah, coming to that question then, Naveen, in sport, in any sport, the rules of the sport will always prevail. And if you look at the game of kabaddi, for example, YKS, for example, does not have to 100% follow the official Kabaddi Federation rules. But at the Asian level, you always follow the Asian level Kabaddi rules. You follow what the International Federation has set. Those are the rules that will be followed. It will not be a
We
certain
also
league's
do.
rules that will be followed.
Yeah, my dear elder brother, we also completely do it. Even though we don't have to, we will respect the game and we completely do it. In the Cast 24 Yuva Kabaddi series, we completely do it. And just to show how serious we are about this platform, we always go ahead and follow everything. We have an anti-corruption unit cell, where there are around, I think, 4 or 5 people in the team. There are more than 4 or 5 people in the team, and constant monitoring happens. Consistent watchful eyes for everybody, against everybody. Of course, the referees have that referee head. Vishal Tongad comes in with a block, puts the raider down. And also for against the players, the ACU, the anti-corruption unit team, watches a close eye. They are of course, they are the Hawkeyes for sure. Not even Eagle, they're Hawks. Just watch out everything. Yeah. So yes, we do follow
Yeah.
every single rule. But yeah, as you said, we are just speaking about the Asian Games that's going on, that's currently underway, and a lot of questions, a lot of fingers being raised against Indian players, which is not good. I mean, one, you're demotivating the player. Two, you're bringing the sport down. And three, they're not bothered about what will the world speak about them.
Yeah, but I do agree with what you said about how Cast 24 Yuva Kabaddi series complies with all those aspects. You can check it out the website as well, how transparent and well written all of those rules are. As one more point goes to the Murthal Magnets, you can see the disappointment in the Hampi Heroes coaching staff faces, because that is a easily given point as we have a do-or-die raid. And yeah, in regards to again the Asian Games, the matter, in spite of it happening in a different country, you have the dispute resolution forums that are present. So it might be the Asian Council itself, or it might be challenged before the federation. So you do have multiple options. So the country-wise aspect is different. In sport, it's always any dispute that you want to file, it goes to the council or it goes to the federation, as we have a timeout called.
भाई कैच नहीं होनी चाहिए मैं कीपर अंकित तू लेंदा तू ले ले कैच नहीं होनी चाहिए ठीक है नंबर लेगा और फिर आड़ा कैच बनाओ ठीक है बड़ा टाइट हो खेल लो
He's very clearly said at least a
कौन कर रहा है ना
few
निखिल
things.
विशाल दाई मारने को और देंगे अरे भाई 2 नंबर इतनी बोनस यार एक रेडर था मारे देंगे हां तो बस तो फिर ठीक है विशाल
Mavi is not happy with Mayank Saini taking away so many bonus points, and Rajkumar said, "I don't want a tackle there. I need raid points. That's all. It's a big lead that the Hampi Heroes have got 9 points, And only around 8.5 minutes left. There's Ankit Sharma. Now he is coming. And right. That's it. Ankle hold attempted.
Bonus point.
I did not see Ankit Sharma
One point, Hampi
go
Heroes.
towards the midline. The coach just said, catch nahi honi chahiye. That means
Red.
no tackle of Raiders. And Ankit Sharma was probably blinded, did not go through on that midline. And Shantanu Kumar Singh in the super tackle situation comes in. Got Sonurati to handle with. Just watch out, he's coming for the dash closer. No hand touch, he gets the center.
Hampi Heroes. Jersey
Look
number
at his
12.
pace. Brilliant pace. He ran in, got that hand touch again. And Ryan, I was asking you said that anybody of us, anybody, people, viewers, anybody, see, I'm just curious of the laws because you're a master in that. So you said we can put up onto the PIL. That's what you meant, I think, right? Personal interest litigation, right? So I was wanting to ask you, on a foreign land, if something like this is happening against our country and our players, what is our interest in that? Do we have a say? Is there a provision in the law to do something like that? You said Asian Council, you said Sports Forum, yeah, everything is fine. The people watching, can we do something, or people who are interested can actually go there and raise the voice? I'm not saying red flag, at least raise the voice.
Yeah, very much. The voice can be raised. The PIL you were talking about refers to the public interest litigation, where a set of people can collectively challenge a certain occurrence. Because
Hampi
it is
Heroes.
something that is
Jersey
being
number
done out
12.
in the open. It is done in a public forum.
Wait.
So the right is there very much, and it
And it
again
does not
we would have
matter.
to go before.
Strategic timeout.
Yeah, no. I mean, it does not matter even if it's a foreign land. That's what the law says. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, interesting. Very, very
उनको जो
interesting.
रेडर बोनस मार रहा ना हाथ डलवाएंगे ना देंगे ना
बोनस नहीं देनी,
डलवा
बोनस
देंगे।
नहीं देनी।
पूरा कट्टा आएगा,
5-6
जब
डिफेंस में
तक
खेलो,
सपोर्ट
कोई दिक्कत नहीं है विशाल। मैं कह रहा हूँ इजीली तो डाई मारे तो कुछ क्या, हम पे बहुत स्कोर है। तेरा जो मन करता हो तो वो कर, तुझसे कोई कुछ नहीं कहता। हमें कोई दुख नहीं है कि रेडर पॉइंट लेके जा रहा है, तू कैच कर रहा है। हमें यूज होना चाहिए कि तू अटेम्प्ट कर रहा है। बोनस नहीं देनी, बोनस यार पॉइंट है, बोनस तो फ्री फंड का पॉइंट है भाई। वो कंटिन्यू 4 5 बोनस मार के कितनी बोनस दोगे कि रेडर है? ठीक है विक्रम, थोड़ा टाइट हो यार, ऐसे सिंगल मार रहा है। चैन अच्छी है, चैन लेकर मार, सिंगल की मारे।
मिनट रह होंगे खिलाए जाओ नुई खिलाए जाओ नुई खिलाए जाओ
ठीक है, और अभी थोड़ा और खेलो, थोड़ा सा बिल्कुल रोक के। हाँ
अपने डिफेंस पे रोक कर हमारा काला चल रहा है चल
विश्वास सेलर, वो लेफ्ट कॉर्नर बहुत आप खा रहा हो, तुम सो नहीं की पता ना क्यों डर रहा है लेफ्ट कॉर्नर तू। बहुत बढ़िया खेलो ऐसी जैसी कहिए विशाल, खुल के। ठीक है कपूर,
That's
निकल
a good
जम दे
point.
बेटा।
Nitin Mavi spoke my words out. He just said, Anuj Negi पता नहीं क्यों ट्राई कर रहा है लेफ्ट कॉर्नर पे. That's it. Sonu Rati once again, 2 out of 8, last man standing. Third time he comes in. Third all out for Hampi Heroes.
3
Massive lead.
Murthal Magnets all out.
And of course, Nitin Mavi said bonus nahi deni hai, but I think there was a miscommunication. The defense wanted to give the bonus in this raid and inflict the all out, and from the next raid they will not probably give the bonus.
True.
But Ryan, now you believe me. See, as I don't mince my words, Nitin Mavi also does not. He very clearly asked, मुझे पता नहीं है अनुज नेगी वहां जाके सोनू भैया के सामने शू क्यों दिखा रहा है. That's all. That's all.
1 point Hampi Heroes.
Anyhow,
Jersey number 7 out.
Hampi Heroes look like they've gotten a very good lead, sitting in a very comfortable position right now to win this match. And as for Murthal Magnets, they had it in their clutches, especially when the second half started, because they had that 1-point lead. The momentum was on their side, but they just have not been able to establish themselves with the right intent in the second half. And that's why they're trailing by 14 points now.
Lovely. Lovely. As Mayank Saini comes back with an empty raid. Yeah, good lights being shown there by the sports law student. That's also good. Oh my god, late entry. Oh, come on, Hampi Heroes. Very good. Very nice. Yeah, wonderful
Vishwas.
discussion as we can come back for this last 5 minutes. 7 points. Murthal Magnets, come on!
1 point.
Giving away point to Vishwas Perilal. What are they thinking? Sonu Rati. And it's generally not easy for a left corner defender to attack a left raider like that. Because see, Ryan, the corner defender has so much space to travel, so much distance to travel.
Yeah, and I think it's the Murthal Magnets' desperation more than anything. You know, they realize time is not in their favor and they need to try and get points wherever they can. But that is leading to errors, which further leads to points being leaked and men being brought down. As Murthal Magnets will now get the bonus. It's not confirmed there.
They have got it, but they want to challenge this.
Please come.
Right, interesting.
What's the challenge? No bonus. Okay, please go.
Oh, Hampi Heroes. Just because they have a review, they want to take it.
Hampi challenge. No bonus point. Our decision bonus. Please review.
Oh God. Has he crossed the mid-line, bonus line is the first question. Forget the trailing foot in the air. Has he comfortably crossed it? That's a major question. Review from the Hampi Heroes. This is a proper angle again. Has he crossed is the big question. The trailing foot is in the air. But the landing foot needs to be over at the time of impact. And because I think Nitin Mavi said bonus nahi deni hai, Hampi Heroes are showing their coach that listen coach, we've gone for the review.
Review successful.
Successful. Nitin Mavi will be happy.
Hampi.
He said no bonus. The boys have gone out there, fought it out against the challenge. And they've got the review in their favor for the bonus point. And it wasn't a do or die raid.
Time out. Hampi Heroes.
Well, that's one way of gaining your coach's love. Ryan, what do you do?
रो भाई बोनस था मैच जीते जा रहे टैग मार ले उन्हें खुल कमा रहा था मैं तू तो रन मटकाओ वैसे रोहित मार रेड से पहले कुछ मत करो 3 मिनट का तो आराम से खेले जाओ पूरा मैच निकाल दिया यार एक भी एंगल नहीं पकड़ा है एक भी एंगल नहीं पकड़ रहा बार बार बोनस भाई तू एंगल पकड़ पॉइंट दे दे मुझे कोई मतलब नहीं तू बाहर आ जा भाई हुई रेड मार निखिल विक्रम 5 का डिफेंस खेलो आराम से थर्ड रेड से पहले कुछ मत करो
Oh God, Nitin Mavi. Listen, he's not thought about spoiling the party of the Murthal Magnets in the top 3. Rajkumar was saying, come on, Pul ke haath maar. That means you go out there and raider get the points with spreading your hands. But Nitin Mavi says, come on, even if you attempt the ankle hold while the raider is getting the bonus point, that's okay. You come back, sit with me on the bench. I'll not be angry. I guess someone needs to whisper in Nitin Mavi's ears that, hey, listen, coach, Murthal Magnets are trying to go into the top 3. And you can be that one important blockage. Come on. Do or die rate, Nikhil Nagar. 2 points. Unnecessary. Totally unnecessary. And I think that was a wrong communication given in from Nitin Mavi. They should really understand that if they win this by all 6 points, here are the Hampi Heroes. It's going to be more and more tougher for Murthal Magnets to go to the top 3, which is really necessary for these promotion zone players.
Yeah, as they get that 1 point, you can reiterate to what their coach said, Aram se kale, which means to relax and play because they do have that lead. 3 minutes is what's remaining now, a little less than 3. They have a 13-point lead. You can see Murthal Magnets rushing in search of those points because they need the points coming in quickly and they will not get it now as Mayank is caught and Hampi Heroes will get 1 more.
And why that 1 more is because of that second line of defense. First attempt was not too strong, but there, Nikhil Nagar came out at the right time on the second line of defense. Wonderful. Good work. Very good work. And Shantanu Kumar saying he's done wonders today. He's really done wonders. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Rohit Rati! Oh, He did not give a time, isn't it, for the ankle hold? I mean, we didn't even complete his name. Right corner, Nikhil Nagar. Look at him. Look at that. Boom.
Red.
Yeah, and that looked like the moment where he didn't show his shoe. He just wanted to steal his shoe and keep it with him. As it's now a 14-point lead again, and Hampi Heroes should be sealing this game with the victory. And Murthal Magnets should rather be disappointed with the way they've gifted points, the amount of points they've given away. I think that is the difference in this game because points have been leaking continuously, just like this. You know, all baseless attempts in terms of tackling their players, and that
Yeah.
is what's going to haunt them later on.
It is. Yeah, strong block. Very strong block. I love that. With a wrestler's block.
Heroes.
Vikram Randhir from the right cover. Yeah, you said baseless, but can we show them the base now? Very interestingly, can we have that points table that can be fired upon when it's ready? Because that will give them a proper base, that will give them a proper idea of what is going to happen. It's a super tackle where Shantanu does not want to try to be a hero. Now, that points table will very clearly suggest 3 teams are on 17. Murthal Magnets are not getting even 1 point out of this. Remember, it's the last 45 seconds left.
Murthal Magnet.
They're desperately bringing in Milan. They're definitely bringing in Milan in place of Amish Rathi. And that point table will tell us, even though they get like what, 3 more points or even like 5 more points out of this last raid, even if it's a 5-pointer raid, that'll only be 38. That will not come closer to Hampi Heroes at all. Milan Dahiya will get a free gift from Vishal Tongat. That's it, over.
Magnet. Jersey number 8 out.
Hampi Heroes have spoiled the party of the Murthal Magnets, and the Nilgiri Knights will be happy. They just lost the previous match against the Palani Tuskers. They were also looking at losing the 3rd place. Tomorrow, they'll come out. Look at this. Nilgiri Knights are number 3. They will stay number 3. They will stay number 3. A quick flash of the points table. Thanks for that. But 17, there are 3 teams. Murthal Magnets, Aravalli Arrows, and the Panchala Pride. Oh my God. So the next match, Panchala Pride, Aravalli Arrows. We will have a new team in the 3rd place. As of now, the Nilgiri Knights will be happy with this victory of the Hampi Heroes. Massive 50 victory, 50-pointer here
Match over.
against the Murthal Magnets. What were they thinking? Murthal Magnets, no, not right. See you tomorrow, Sunday morning, against the Nilgiri Knights here, Ryan.
Yeah, I think that was the ball is in your court moment for the Murthal Magnets, and they just didn't know what to do after that, you know, especially coming into this game. It was all on them, and they decided to altogether spoil the party for themselves more than the Hampi Heroes spoiling it for them, Naveen.
Yeah, I'll tell you something. I wonder always, it gives me a little nervous situation when the match is getting over. Of course, it is a close match or whatever, but I need to calculate. No, so many mathematics numbers in front of me. 51 minus 19 is 32. So Hampi Heroes have scored 32 points in the second half. And on the other side, it is 34 minus 20. Only 14 points for the Murthal Magnets in the second half. So where is 32 and where is 14? That's the major difference in the second half. My God. And that is why Hampi Heroes will go into the survival round with a happy face. They should play the survival round come Monday. And they'll be very happy that they have at least been a big roadblock in the road that the Murthal Magnets wanted to take towards the top 3 of the promotion zone, because the top 3 of the promotion zone gives you a direct entry into the booster round. You don't have to play the survival round. And they'll be happy. They'll be happy with their effort today, Ryan.
Rightly said, and we've seen across the previous editions how important it is to get a good seeding, because that does give you those added benefits. And speaking of benefits, it was all Hampi Heroes getting 51 points in this entire match, 25 raid points, 19 tackle points over there, as opposed to the Murthal Magnets getting 19 raid points and 10 tackle points. 3 all-outs for the Hampi Heroes, There were more extra points for the Murthal Magnets. However, they are the ones who will be losing this game. Look at this, no Super 8, still 51 points in total for Hampi Heroes. Good
Yeah,
game
we
for
will
them
be
at the office, Naveen.
correct. And the next plate will give us more in-depth detail. I love the other plate on the match summary card. It's called card plates in the broadcast language. Yeah, there you see 34 tackles attempted by the Murthal Magnets. Only 10 they could convert. They could convert only 10. And the other side, look at this. Lesser number of attempts and more conversion. 18 attempted. Correction, 32 attempted, 18 converted. Around. That is the successful tackle rate. So that is very, very good. And look at the do-or-die rates also. Of course, both were equal. But bonus points, yeah, that again only 5 for the Murthal Magnets, because the reason why we request that bonus point is because that shows no revival has been done. There's no revival that will happen. That'll only push the do-or-die rate away. And you can go for the bonus points when you are leading, not when you're trailing back. This is a very, very lovely play in all the editions of our UVAKABBADI series that has happened. This Cast 24 YKS Monsoon edition has been the very good one on that summary card, as Shantanu Kumar Singh will be the Cast 24 power raider of the match. Double Super 10 for him. 83% on the conversion, Ryan. That's good.
Oh, that's spectacular. 20 points is often a big one, especially with no super raids. That shows as to why he's gotten that strike rate of 83%. Also got the bonus in a few instances. A very smart raider, calculative altogether. Didn't go in for those unnecessary moments, and that's why he's come out strong. As for the UVAKABBADISERIES, the top defender, Sonu Rati, 14 tackles in total, almost getting that double Super 5. 9 tackle points for him and a tackle success rate of 64. A good day for him as well, as his team will get the victory and Sonu will get the Kavach.
Lovely. And Ryan will get the appreciation for all the legal points that he shared with us. See you in the next match soon. Stay tuned.
तो चलिए मुकाबला बेहद इंपॉर्टेंट था मुरथल मैग्नेट्स के लिए जीत अगर वो तीसरे पायदान पर चाहते थे अपने आप को। बताइए आप सभी का स्वागत करना चाहेंगे द पोस्ट मैच प्रेजेंटेशन ऑफ मैच नंबर 85 ऑफ कास्ट 24 युवा कबड्डी सीरीज मॉनसून एडिशन 2023। इस प्रेजेंटेशन की शुरुआत करेंगे विद थैंकिंग ऑल आवर पार्टनर्स। फर्स्ट टाइटल स्पॉन्सर कास्ट 24, ट्रैवल पार्टनर ईज माई ट्रिप, सिक्योर ब्राउजिंग पार्टनर वीरा, हेल्थ केयर एंड फिजियो पार्टनर वेलामाल हॉस्पिटल मदुरई, ब्रॉडकास्ट पार्टनर फैन कोड, फैंटेसी पार्टनर ड्रीम 11। और आज हमारे साथ प्रेजेंटेशन में जुड़ रहे हैं मिस्टर श्रवण कुमार सर, प्रोपराइटर राजू इवेंट्स। हम आपका तहे दिल से स्वागत करना चाहेंगे दिस पोस्ट मैच प्रेजेंटेशन। ये मैच हम्पी हीरोज बना मुरथल मैग्नेट्स का था। मुरथल मैग्नेट्स अगर इस मुकाबले को जीती तो शायद और बेहतर अंदाज में टॉप 3 की तरफ रशन कर पाती, बट इस मैच में एक शानदार प्रदर्शन कर दिखलाया हम्पी हीरोज ने और पटकनी दी है मुरथल मैग्नेट्स को 51-34 के बड़े आंकड़े के साथ। सीधा चलेंगे अवार्ड्स की तरफ और शुरुआत करेंगे फर्स्ट विद द कास्ट 24 पावर रेडर ऑफ द मैच, जो रहेंगे हम्पी हीरोज के शांतनु कुमार, जिन्होंने बनाया डबल सुपर 10 और अपनी टीम के लिए किया शानदार प्रदर्शन। लेट्स हैव अ लुक। So well played शांतनु, बहुत ही अच्छा खेले और अपनी टीम को जीत भी दिलाई है। बट अब समय है वीरा कवच ऑफ द मैच की तरफ चलने का, जो रहेंगे मुरथल मैग्नेट्स के एक बार फिर से बड़े ही प्रबल, बड़े ही कर्मठ डिफेंडर सोनू राठी, जिन्होंने प्राप्त किया आज 9 मैक्सिमाइज रेट टैकल पॉइंट्स अपनी टीम के नाम। आइए देखते हैं। जरूर थोड़े से नाखुश होंगे अपनी टीम को इस गोल्डन अपॉर्चुनिटी भरे मैच में थर्ड पोजीशन की तरफ नहीं ले जा पाए हैं, पर जब भी एक मौका होगा जो कल आएगा। अब समय है इस मैच में कबड्डी कमाल, जो जाएगा हम्पी हीरोज के शांतनु कुमार को, जिन्होंने सबसे पहले तो 20 रेड पॉइंट प्राप्त किए और बहुत ही शानदार अंदाज में अपने प्रदर्शन को दर्शाया सिर्फ 2 अनसक्सेसफुल रेड्स के साथ। चलिए इस प्रेजेंटेशन और अवार्ड से जरूर इतना ही, बट ये मैच जितना शानदार था उतना ही अद्भुत अगला मुकाबला आने के लिए तैयार है, जहां पर और भी 2 अद्वितीय टीम वहां पर आपको खेलती हुई नजर आएंगी। कैसा परफॉर्मेंस कौन सी टीम कर पाएगी, बट अरावली एरोज और पंचाला प्राइड जो इस मुकाबले को जीतेगा वो भी क्या तीसरे पायदान की तरफ रोशन कर सकता है। स्लाइड मौका है, तीसरा पायदान जो बने हुए है सबसे बड़ी पहेली क्या उलझती हुई और नजर आएगी, जानेंगे आप सभी के साथ अगले मुकाबले के दौरान।